All right, good day everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So we are about to jump right into our nightly surrender. Before we get started, if you guys are interested in my Ajna wigs and candles, you can get those from Shock Therapy. The link is in the description below. Also, if you guys are interested in jewelry to help you with your messages, to help you ground your messages, I just recently started working with some earrings, some tiger eye earrings from Ebony and Green, and they are a fashion and wellness beauty company. And so you can find them on Ebony and Green Instagram, and I'll put their website in the description below. And lastly, if you're interested in working directly with somebody, a meditative coach, maybe checking out Role Care to get with your ancestral bloodline healing, your soul alignment, and things of that nature. And I'll also put her information in the link below. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I want to know how you guys have been affected by the coronavirus. I'm actually not affected at all, but my state is. My state has a curfew, and so yeah, I guess it just got real. All right, so I hope you guys are doing well where you are. I hope you guys don't have any symptoms of the coronavirus or anything like that. If you guys feel like you're coming down with a cold or something, you know, try getting some elderberry or getting you some echinacea in your tea, maybe some ginger and garlic, you know, to help with those things. All right, so Spirit, tonight, what do we need to surrender tonight, Spirit? What do we need to surrender tonight? This is a good shuffle. All right, Spirit, what do we got? What do we have? All right, so Spirit is saying to surrender to effortlessness. So again, they want you guys to stop pushing so hard, okay? They're saying that the art of living is flow. So just focus on the flow, all right? Just allow it to happen. Stop trying to force it to happen. Just go with this flow, okay? Some of you guys are trying to rush things to occur in your life, and the divine is saying no. Just go with the flow of things. Like, it's going to happen when it's going to happen. What they're saying is, it's like you cannot rush anything to happen. It's going to happen when they want it to happen. So whatever this issue, whatever this thing is that you're trying to manipulate, Spirit is saying don't. Spirit is saying they got it. And it's only going to happen when they're ready for it to happen. So stop just overthinking it a little bit. Stop just flow. Like the river flow, like water flow, okay? Spirit is also saying surrendering that ego. So some of us are still dealing with this ego tonight, and then saying to cultivate gratitude, all right? Cultivate that gratitude. Be a service to others, all right? Do things that come from the heart. Don't do things just to satisfy yourself or just to say you did it. Because a lot of times people do things for people, but they do it with ill intentions, okay? And doing it with ill intentions, that means that you're working with ego versus working with your heart, working with spirit. So don't do things just to say that you did it, or don't do things just so that, you know, people could know that you did it. Like, and when you do it with, when you do kind things for people, you don't have to highlight it. Okay, you don't have to highlight the kind things that you're doing for people, okay? So surrender your ego, because your ego is getting in the way of a lot of things. Your ego is getting in the way of your blessings. Your ego is getting in the way of, you know, things moving in the direction that they need to be moving in. So Spirit is saying that you need to surrender your ego tonight. Spirit is also saying surrender to success, because some of you guys are ready to experience the abundance, right? Some of you guys are ready to experience the abundance. But you keep looking back at the roadblocks. You keep looking back at the things that stopped you from getting it last time. Okay? So the divine is saying that you need to go ahead and surrender to success, because they're tired of you looking back. I'm going to pull another surrender card, because I'm being led to do so. So let me make sure we get a good one. I want to make sure we get a good one. Let's see. Ooh, that drama. That drama came up again. This drama right here, saying no matter how emotionally charged you get, surrender to that drama, okay? So tonight, we're surrendering 4 things, all right? We're surrendering to effortlessness, we're surrendering our ego, and we're surrendering to success, and we're surrendering that drama. That drama keep coming in. Y'all know that drama, this corona drama too, it is coming in. And some of us are feeding into it and some of us are not. I'm not saying don't take it seriously. I'm saying don't give it too much energy. Do what you need to do and don't give it too much energy. And that's any situation involving drama. Do what you got to do, right? But don't give any drama too much energy, because that's also helping with blocking your blessing here. Okay? So along with your ego, this drama is blocking you. All right? All right, Spirit, what else do we have? So some of you, Spirit is saying, are profoundly clairvoyant, all right? So they want you to begin trusting the things that you're seeing here. They're saying that you need to trust your third eye, your mind's eye, just as much as you trust your physical sight. Some of you guys are relying too heavily on your physical sight and not really focusing on the spiritual vision that they're giving you. And they're saying that your spiritual vision is going to help you heal others and teach and guide others. All right, so you need to try to use your third eye more than you use your physical eyes. Okay? Spirit is also saying that some of you guys need to be working with these crystals here. Okay, you need to be working with these crystals, right? So the energy of the crystals are going to support you in this situation that's present. So again, doing that crystal work, crystal meditation. You guys are on YouTube. Go figure out how to do meditation with crystals and start working with those crystals. Start grounding that energy into the crystals. Go figure out how to do healing work with crystals and start grounding that energy and doing this healing work with these crystals. Heal yourself with your crystals, okay? Spirit is also saying that, look, y'all still out here eating this crap. Whoever this is, Spirit be calling y'all out every time. They were like, oh yeah, they still out there eating that crap. So remember, what you put into your body is going to also help you spiritually. All right. But I think Spirit is working on you so hard because they actually want you to go vegan. Spirit is saying something about health. So to this person, your health is relying upon your diet, and you know it, right? You know that your health is dependent upon this diet, and that's why Spirit keeps sending it to you. All right, the same way Spirit kept calling out these writers on here. Y'all know what y'all got to do, okay? What else? So right here, the light and love card right here. So your purpose is to bring divine light and healing to this world. All right. Bringing this divine light and healing to the world. So part of that is going to be within your works, your clairvoyantness. Part of that is going to be with you guys that are doing this healing. Part of that is going to be with you guys that are, you know, utilizing your psychic abilities, your intuitive gifts that the divine has given you. All right, but you're going to bring this divine light and healing to the world. It's already started. I don't know if y'all understanding the shifts, but the shifts are already happening. They're happening all around you. You may be seeing these signals and these messages coming in. You know, you may be feeling loopy like you just walked through a portal. All of this stuff is happening all around you. All right. Some of you guys, again, Spirit wants you to be sensitive to whatever's going on. They want you to become more sensitive and change yourself accordingly. You need to start shifting with this shift that's occurring. The reason why things aren't working out for you is because you're trying to stay the same, and Spirit is saying, look, you're going to have to shift. You're either going to shift or you're going to perish with, you know, the ones that are not on the same level as you. But the divine is saying that you need to shift along with the shift. You need to start being more cautious and more aware of your sensitivities here. All right. Spirit is also saying that your life purpose involves teaching and helping children here. All right. So you see the children card. Anytime that children card pop out, that means that part of your life purpose is working with these kids and helping to heal these kids. Some of you guys went through things as kids that you need to share with other kids so that these kids don't go through. All right. Let's go to the Goddess deck. I'm interested to see what pops out of here. Spirit, what else? What else do we need to know tonight? That's going to help us on this journey of healing, of surrendering. Okay. So, part of this healing journey for you guys is going to be something of the past life. And saying that that situation of your past life is, you know, what you need to, you know, focus on here. All right. So these life memories, something in your past life that you need to really dig deep and begin to work on. All right. You really need to dig deep and work on that, because part of that is blocking your ability to step into your gifts as well. Spirit is saying that once you do this, you're going to have a bright future ahead of you. So stop worrying, because everything is going to work out for your greater good. And that to expect a miracle. So having this faith that your prayers are being answered. All right. You know, and some of you guys are praying for your kids here. And don't worry, your prayers are being answered. They might not be being answered swiftly, but they are being answered. But just focusing on that past life, y'all. Focusing on that past life, okay? Because that past life issue, trauma, whatever, is the reason why it's difficult for you to surrender to success. It's the reason why it's difficult for you to trust spirit and just allow this thing to happen effortlessly. Because something happened in your past life where you feel like you have to do it, you have to help it, or else it's going to fail, right? And whatever occurred that caused you to be this way, something occurred in your life where you felt like you could have done more when you were younger, right? But honestly, Spirit is saying there was nothing that you could do, all right? And so the same way as nothing that you could do in that situation, Spirit is saying there's nothing you can do here. And there's nothing that you can do here. You just got to surrender to it. So you're going to have to heal your thoughts about this in order to experience this abundance that you're supposed to be experiencing, in order to have this bright future. And they want you to expect this miracle, but it's so many things blocking it from your past life. All right, Spirit, what do they need to heal? What needs to be healed? All right, guys, let's see what needs to be healed. All right. Uh-oh. That art again. These are very familiar. This came out, these two came out yesterday. So, this, getting back to your sexuality here. Getting back to yourself. Some of you guys doing this sexual art here. All right. Being expressive. A lot of you guys have lost your sexual energy. All right. You don't find yourself attractive, or you don't feel that other people find you attractive, but you need to get back into this. Working on that sacral chakra. All right. Working on your sensual energy, all right? So definitely you need to heal that about yourself. Don't look at your sexuality or yourself as derogatory. Don't look at it as, I'm trying to gravitate to the words here, but don't look at it as a bad thing. Explore your sexual nature. Like, you're trying to hold back, and you're not supposed to be holding back here. All right. So explore that. Take pictures if you have to. All right, to make yourself feel more confident. Do things that bring out your sexual image more. Dress yourself up so that you can feel, better about yourself. All right. A lot of times people that don't find themselves attractive anymore is because something occurred. So you're definitely going to have to work on that. But yeah, sexual art, guys, you need to heal that sexual energy. You need to heal that sexual part about yourself, that part that makes you think that whatever when dealing with sex or sexuality is looked upon as a bad thing or frowned upon. All right. Having faith. See, a lot of you don't have faith. Like, you say that you trust the divine, but that's not what the divine is seeing. Okay, the divine is not seeing that you have faith in them. Okay, so Spirit's saying that you need to heal your ability to have faith. All right, and also healing stuff from your family. All right, healing stuff from your family or your group of friends, your group of selected people that you hang around. This needs to be healed. This right here is also a block. You know, things that your family have taught you or belief systems that you were brought up on, that's a block for you. Okay, and that may go hand in hand with this past life energy here. All right, but this is a definite block for you. Okay, so family and tribe, healing that energy. All right, I'm gonna go into the healing deck one more time. Right here, that discovering of your life purpose. There, you have to discover it. You have to figure out what it is that you need to do. What it is that the divine is wanting of you. And part of you understanding what divine wants of you is for you to dig deep into this energy. All right, dig deep into your inner self, your inner knowing, and asking Spirit what it is that you need to do in order to find your life purpose. But I don't believe that the answer is going to come if you're not willing to heal these spaces. Okay, but definitely past life trauma, past life issues, sexual trauma needs to be healed. Maybe somebody told you something negatively about sex, your sensual self, that made you begin to think negatively about this right here. And so this is a block for you. This is a block for you in every relationship too. This is a block for you in everything. Even when you look at people that express themselves, it probably pisses you off that they're able to express themselves the way that you cannot. So you need to heal that block. And then these past life issues right here needs to be healed. And right here, these ties with your family or ties with people that are in your tribe or your friends, these need to be healed, because these are blocks. These are things that are holding you back, and these things are preventing you from having faith, and it's also preventing you from stepping into your divine purpose. Okay, it's preventing you from even understanding what your purpose is. Okay, so if that resonates with you, then that message is for you. Okay, all right, Spirit, I'm going to the 4 agreements now, and then we're going to close this thing out. So with the 4 agreements, I'm going to pull 2 of the agreements. I feel like 2 works best for the group. So let's pull 2 of the 4 agreements. And if you guys haven't got that book, go ahead and check it out, because it's a really good book. It's a quick read too. You can get it on Audible or Amazon. Alright, so the 2 that I'm pulling are the 2 tops. And it say, don't make assumptions. Alright. Learn to ask questions. So don't assume. And the next one is, don't take anything personally. Everyone lives in their own dream. Okay. And so the first one, it says, don't make assumptions, is saying, it is always better to ask questions than to make an assumption. Have the courage to ask questions until you are clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumptions, because you will know the truth. All right, so use your throat chakra, guys. Don't be afraid to ask questions. You want to make sure that you're receiving every message clear. And even when you're dealing with Spirit and you're meditating, you're doing those things, you want to make sure that it's clear. So ask Spirit again. Hey, I didn't get that. What was the message? Or when you're communicating with people, say, hey, look, I didn't get that. What was the message? I don't understand what you're saying. Can you clarify what it is that you're saying? And it's better to do that than to go around assuming that you received the message correctly. Or if somebody tell you something like this drama, surrendering to this drama. Somebody bringing you some crap and telling you something that someone said, ask the question. Like, hey, listen, I was talking to whomever and they told me this. Did you really do that, or did you really say that? Because if you're going around assuming that this person said that and they didn't say it, you might be tarnishing a relationship that didn't need to be tarnished because you're listening to an untrustworthy source. So don't be afraid to ask questions. And right here, don't take anything personally. All right? And so what this card says is that all people live in their own dreams. In their own mind, they are in a completely different world from the one that we live in. All right? So don't take nothing personally. How you may perceive something may not be how the next person perceives it. Matter of fact, I'm almost 100% certain that your perception of things is different than mine, and mine is different from yours. All right? So don't go about things thinking that, oh, because you think this way, that everyone should think this way. No, that's not how this game works. All right? Everybody has their own dreams and their own worlds. All right? Don't try to dictate how someone else live their life. And don't you allow someone to try to dictate how you live your life and how you fulfill your dreams, because it's not going to work like that. So what it's saying is the divine is wanting you to surrender to the effortlessness. Don't try to force the issue. Just allow it to happen. Allow it to flow. Surrender your ego. You need a little humility. All right. You need to humble yourself, because you're allowing your ego to get in the way, and it's blocking so many things for you. All right. Remember, right here, everybody has their own dreams in their own world. They live in their own world. Surrender to success. Stop trying to force things to happen. Stop thinking back on these past life issues and surrender to your success. Accept it. All right. You're trying to, almost as if you're trying to self-sabotage yourself here. So Spirit is saying, listen, I want you to be successful. You're going to have a bright future. But here you are thinking back, oh no, well, this happened and I don't think it's, no, stop doing that. Stop having pity parties that only you're attending. All right. Surrender to the drama. Remember, with the drama, it's blocking everything that Spirit has for you, right? Cut it at the head. If people coming to you with stuff, cut it at the head. If somebody coming telling you something that's going to ruin relationships, you need to go ahead and talk to this person instead of assuming that this is going on. So definitely activating your gifts with your clairvoyance, your crystal work. Put the things that you're putting into your body, because don't keep feeding your soul that bull crap. You know, we've all been guilty. But the divine is specifically telling you that you need to change it. And they're not only telling you to change it for your psychic connection, they're telling you to change it for your health. All right. So bringing this light into the world. They want you to become more aware of your sensitivities. Be more aware of, everything that's going on around you, and exploring it in a spiritual manner. Some of your work is definitely going to deal with children. All right. Saying you're going to have this bright future, but you need to have faith. They want you to discover your purpose. All right. So maybe a good time to just write things down that you're good at and talk to Spirit like, hey, which one of these am I supposed to be doing? And I'm telling you, the answers are going to start coming, whether you want it to or not. At first, it's going to be creepy. All right. But eventually, it's not going to be creepy anymore. But these soul ties, these tribal ties, these family ties, this is a major, major, major block for you. And this sexual energy is a major, major, major block for you. It's time to break out of that stuff. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you liked the content. If you did, leave me a comment, and I will talk to you guys later.